the display. Okay, so you can actually find out how to do that in the Beginner's Guide to Reference Images in 3ds Max 2012. Okay, now let's go ahead and get our next reference image, and we're going to go to our Rotate tool, and I'm going to turn on Angle Snapping. Now at this point I'm going to hold down Shift, and I'm going to rotate this plane 90 degrees, and that should make a clone. Make sure that it's a copy, and then we'll hit OK. Now we need to create another material for our profile reference image. So let's go to Materials, drag in a new standard material, double click on that, and that'll bring up a brand new material parameters. And let's just do like we did before. Let's click on that shortcut, go to Bitmap, and let's use Warrior Profile this time. Let's assign that to our selection, and then Show Map in Viewport. Okay. Now one other thing that I'm going to do while I'm here is I'm just going to drag in a standard material, and I'm going to rename this. Double click on it first. Let's rename this Previs. And like in all of my courses, I like to have just a gray previs material inside of 3ds Max. It's just easier on the eyes. So let's close this down. And now let's separate our planes. So let's go to our Move tool, and on my profile image I'm going to grab in the X direction, just pull that back. And sometimes I like to just type in a good number here. So on my X I'm going to type in 100, and on my front image, in my Y, I'm going to type in 100 as well. Okay, and that separates them, gives them a good distance between one another. Now let's go ahead and actually freeze these pieces of geometry. So select both of those. You want to right click and go to Object Properties. Now inside of our Object Properties